Hey guys, do you see this? This right here is awesome. Exactly what I wanted to see. Hey guys, Guardian Draco here, and I saw a video from Kyer Mobile on the Colosseum meta changing to potentially remove Future Princess, and I gotta talk about this because it is such a relief to have her no longer dominating Colosseum. So let's first talk about the effects this has on Colosseum. So the idea is to have Sohee penetrate the backline, basically destroy it, because before this the main team was Future Princess with MK99, Gabriel, and then you have like Noxia, or maybe you have Bianca in the backline. And so now that Sohee is the new unit and she can penetrate the backline, it's basically basic Sohee versus light Gabriel and light MK99. And so obviously she's going to destroy those two units, and without those two huge damage dealers, it's a 2v4 and Future Princess no longer has the damage to win. So this new team seems to be beating off the old Future Princess meta. However, do not think that this is suddenly going to get rid of Future Princess forever. No, I think this is actually going to bring a balance to Colosseum, because the team that they're using right now is Sohee, Eva, Ogma, and Noxia. And the thing with that team is that, what's to say that you can have an enemy that has Ogma, Noxia, but instead of Sohee and Eva, they have Beth and Lilith. Well then, the Sohee and Eva team no longer has any advantage here. They just have a disadvantage, which means they're instantly going to get shut down and defeated. And so what you see going on here is that Sohee's basic team, even though they do have Dark, it's pretty much Sohee's basic team, shuts down the old Future Princess light team for Colosseum. And Future Princess's old light team for Colosseum shuts down a mono Dark team. However, that mono Dark team shuts down the Sohee basic team that shuts down the Future Princess light team. It's kind of like the elemental triangle. Light beats Dark, Dark beats basic, and basic beats light. And so it's bringing back Colosseum to a healthy balance again. And so what I think you're going to see is not Future Princess disappearing, but rather many more teams that before were oppressed by the Future Princess meta now making a comeback. Especially melee teams might be able to make a comeback into this. So I'm really hopeful that this ends up continuing and it does bring back balance to it. I can't wait to be able to start using melee teams again. Now this will affect a lot more than just Colosseum, because a lot of the teams people are forced to build right now have been dictated by Colosseum. Now this doesn't mean all mono teams are suddenly making a comeback now, but you will at least have the option to have more melee units and dark units, and just a bunch of units that got trashed. They could suddenly start making a comeback in the meta, making Colosseum a lot more exciting, and I'm very much looking forward to it. So does that mean Sohee is actually a must-have unit? I'm not fully convinced that she is, because she is amazing in Arena, and now apparently she's also amazing in Colosseum. But for raid or PvP, she's pretty normal. So I wouldn't say she is a must-have unit unless you have a melee team and that is your main team. Because right now with a ranged team, you'll be fine. Colosseum will change a bit, but for the most part, you will be fine for a while. But if you are using a melee team, Sohee could be your chance at crushing that annoying ranged Future Princess meta and making a comeback, and therefore making your team a lot more usable in Colosseum. So to wrap it all up guys, keep an eye on Colosseum because things could be changing, and if you run melee heroes, consider Sohee as your greatest asset for Colosseum. Good luck in your Colosseum matches and have a good day guys.